Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a few weeks. Let's look at continue on with the modes. Mixolydian, G Mixolydian, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I've got some information written on a bit of paper here. I'll just show you that. Okay, G Mixolydian scale. G Mixolydian, same notes as C major, but centers around the G as the tonic home note. So keep that in mind when you're playing it, and only play from the G up to the F. If you do go to the G, that's the tonic. But make sure you're only playing F natural, not F sharp, otherwise you're in G major scale. Okay, so that's the difference between the G major scale and G Mixolydian. The seventh note is lower the semitone or half step. That's the F here, lowered from F sharp down to F. And chords used that work well with the Mixolydian are seventh chords. We're in the key of C, but we're playing the fifth mode of the C scale, which is G Mixolydian. So G seventh chord fits in nicely, and I'll show you how to play these scales, a good pattern, but that you can go up the neck between the when you are going 1, 4, 5, which is G, C, D, all seventh chords. Okay, so you might want to write that down. It's a good reference. And just some more information here. There's the notes. Diatonic triads are, a triad is a 3-note chord. So we're starting on G major, A minor, B diminished, C major, D minor, E minor, F major. Okay, the G seventh chord, or the dominant, has the F natural. We just talked about that. The seventh chord from the G major scale. So we lower it half tone. Common 4-note chords. G seventh, A minor seventh, B minor 7 flat 5, C major seventh. I think B minor 7 flat 5 is the same as B diminished. D minor seventh, E minor seventh, F major seventh. So that's if you're using the major seventh rather than the dominant seventh. So those chords there, the 4-note chords, G seventh, A minor seventh, B 7 flat 5, C major seventh, D minor seventh, E minor seventh, F major seventh, create a bluesy dominant sound. Okay, let's just turn this around and you can have a look at me. It's a bit scary, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, we'll get stuck into it. Get the guitars in tune, and I might go horizontal. Put it down there. Get a better view of the neck. So we're just using an acoustic, 6-string acoustic. Let's get in tune. It's been very humid here lately, so the guitar's probably out of tune. That should be a good picture of the neck. So start with the bottom E. in tune. A, 5th string. D, 4th string. G, 3rd string. B, 2nd string. And the high E, 1st string. Okay, let's have a look at the I'm not sure whether you know, I assume most of you know the G major scale. Okay. Hope you can see this. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. So that's related to the G major. So if we lower the 7th note, which is the F sharp, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, lower it a semitone. That's Mixolydian, so. Straight away you can hear the difference, like a bluesy, country bluesy sound. Goes 1 octave. Start again on the G here. G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G. So, I'm going to try the 7th chord over that. G7th. G7th. Now an easy way to go to the next to the C is just slide up to the 8th fret without going off, staying on the 6th string. So the G pattern's on the third fret, starting with the 2nd finger. So we slide it up to the 8th fret and we're on C. Same pattern. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and C7th. G7th, up 2 frets, C, C sharp, D. Same pattern. The best way to practice is record a backing track. I'll get a backing track. I'll record one just with those 7th chords. Okay, so 7th. So that's the blues 1, 4, 5 using 7th chords. Now, and that's the Mixolydian mode. Okay, so let's have a look at the chords. Go through the chords. Okay, so G major, A minor, B diminished, C major, D minor, E minor, F major. Let's try that again. So 4 strums on each. Okay, so it's got that sort of blues, country blues vibe, hasn't it? Let's have a look at the major 7th chords. Same thing using major 7ths. G major 7th, and we'll be playing minor 7th rather than the A minor. So G major 7th, A minor 7th, B minor 7th flat 5, C major 7th, D minor 7th, E minor 7th, these are just open chords, F major 7th. but it has got that bluesy, jazzy type sound. Okay guys, I think that's about it for the Mixolydian. I hope you got something out of that, and stay tuned, and next week we'll look at the Aeolian mode, which is the minor mode. So in the key of C, Aeolian is A. So we'll be up here on the 5th fret. A minor. You can blend that easy, blend that in with the pentatonic. Anyway, we'll have a look at that next time. Okay, so Aeolian next time, Aeolian. Okay guys, we'll leave it there. Okay, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll just show my face before you go. Okay guys, thanks very much for tuning in, and look forward to seeing you all next week. Thank you. Bye.